Okay, so we back. So I was telling y'all how this phone call, these phone calls are all from the same day. These phone calls are all like 15 minutes each, on the 15th. So this was the day after the lady was trying to seize that phone or whatever. And like I said in here, this is what it says, that she had, I guess they had come by and asked how she knew about uh, mail release. And my son said that he had found her watching a pop-up ad of something one time, and he had told her, that's bad, don't watch that or whatever. I just don't understand why they didn't put uh, what is it, parental guideline or whatever it is that you do with these phones, something. So she asked, the girl, why was she watching that stuff, and is that where she got the idea from? And the little girl said, yeah. Now, it's not making sense to me, because if you say you saw something, how now are you trying to say, asking this little girl, did you get this idea from here? And did you get but you, the adult, said you saw something. I just don't, I don't understand that part. We're going to get to the DNA too sometime. I have to pull that up so that I can read exactly word for word. But basically, that says that they had DNA transfer, but nothing was sexual. There was I said the S word. Well, okay. So anyway, it was touch DNA. Like, we lived together. So, okay, but we'll get to that later. Let me read this last one to y'all. And again, this is Orlando Police Department case report. So, let's see. Like I said, these are all from the same day. Okay, this right here is, they're talking about an attorney. Oh, I was in this call too. Okay, so we were in this call and we were discussing the attorney, and she had asked about some insurance. He told her what it was. More talk about the attorney getting paid, things like that. He was saying something about bail, and then it shows that I got off the call. When I got off the call, they were still talking about this attorney and me coming up with part of this money, and I guess whatever she did. And then it says that she stated that she can't get herself involved. She told him, my son, he needs to listen, and that her and her will take care of it. So this is something that we had discussed already. She's talking about this, why she's telling him, listen. And because it was me and her. She was searching for attorneys. I was searching for attorneys. But at the time I had her baby. I was not in a financial position to put down no lump sum of nothing. So she, in turn, turned around and put down the retainer, which she paid directly from her bank account. And so, yeah, I don't understand that part either. Here's another call that was about 15 minutes from her phone, where she's talking. So she sends the daughter in, and she brings out the son, I guess, so that he could speak with my son. And my son said that he can't speak with him. And she again said, well, he wants to talk with you. And my son stated that he can't. And then my son said that he wished that the mother would have talked to him that night. And then she stated she didn't think it was that bad, and she was just going by what the little girl was saying. She said she didn't think the little girl would lie. Mm, mm, mm. She stated she didn't know the truth until 2 days ago. Really now. Okay. Here's another call. The other call. Um, her oldest son that had been wanting to speak with Eric, my son, said hi to my son on the phone. He was asking if my son was okay. This is her oldest child. He also stated that he missed my son. And then the mother got back on the phone and said that she just wanted my son to hear that he was missed. And then the mother uh, put the speakerphone on so that he could speak with his baby. And the baby was crying. And she took the phone off speaker. Baby was in background. They spoke about his account. Mother started crying. And they started talking about finances, basically. I'm sorry. Basically, that's what that's saying. So what I don't understand, and I got some other stuff sitting here too. I just don't understand. And I don't know if I could show y'all these, but I think I told y'all before that this is, a habitual thing for her, this woman, to accuse men of things. I I don't know if I could show y'all these, but what I'm gonna show y'all is the one. Since we talking about my son, and this is what we talking about, I'm gonna show y'all something, and then I'm gonna read what it says on the back. Um, Let me make sure, because I covered it up with a piece of paper and a piece of tape. My intention was to show everything, but I didn't realize that there were some names still on there. So this, okay, no names are really showing. Okay, so here, I want y'all to pay attention to the age and the date. So, and then why this occurred. Was she, okay. So that's I just put part 1 and part 2 so I know which one was. So, in all of that, okay, that was the initial first exam. And I don't want to be putting all the business out there. That's why I covered it up. But they thought they saw something and they requested that they recheck in 2 weeks' time. That's why I wanted y'all to pay attention to the date. So the initial exam was on the 8th. And I'm going to show you just so y'all know. Let me see, because I had to black some of this out myself. And it says stepfather, which would be my son. So I'm just showing y'all this because I want to show y'all that there was a follow-up exam 2 weeks later or whatever. And I'm not going to show this because it's got other stuff in here, but I will read the part that I highlighted. Oh, so like I said, there was something they thought they saw. Okay, so here's what it says. It says that the whatever it was that they thought was nothing. Everything, the other things are negative. And it also says history is concerning for child abuse. Their findings, normal. Nothing, not abnormal, not indeterminate, not, it's normal. Nothing happened. But so there's that part. But then I have a couple more where, you look at the ages, and this one is from 2019. And then there's some other ones I don't have access to. So yeah, I'm going to come back with the other part.